Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At power forward, Haywood Highsmith. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At the other guard position, Terry Rozier III. At center, Bam Adebayo. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. Let's hear it for the starting five.
And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve. Battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Lowry against Rozier. Lowry passes to Embiid. A fadeaway. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Butler. There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 5 on the clock. Pass to Highsmith. They get it again. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
2. The Heat. 2.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And here's Maxey on the court for Miami here in the second. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Hero. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now here is Harris. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oubre against Butler. Three-pointer. Martin. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Martin's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Heat. Maxey against Hero. Here's Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Butler feeling out a bit. Adebayo with the screen on Oubre. 2 on the clock, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. he'll knock it down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Lowry, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. Hero passes to Adebayo. Count it, and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop shot.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2009. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Butler with the ball. Adebayo with a screen on Oubre. 3 seconds left. No good there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front. They're up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Here's Harris.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the 76ers. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now. That is world-class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line, coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Let's make some noise for the shoe-dropping, show-stopping Sixers. Easy.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. It's in!
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. Outside for Lowry. For the three. No good from three-point territory. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on glass tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. And for the Bulls, Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. This should be an interesting one tonight, Grant. These teams come in a little banged up. We'll have to see what they're made of.
Yeah, you know, you never want to see injuries in the game, but it's times like these where coaches and front offices can really test their depth. You can play your way into a solidified role in games like this.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Young against White. Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso, a screen on Murray. The shot from 20 feet out, and that one's good. DeRozan.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
27 seconds left in the first quarter here. White with it. Checked by Murray. White, the pass to Dosunmu. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And he banks in the layup.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Pass to Dosunmu. From outside the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
5. The Hawks, 4.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White against Young. White, the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. Clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
White against Young. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Young. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And Capella gets it to go.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside White. Launches it. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Now Capella. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
DeRozan up top. It's not going to go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it's DeRozan missing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. Taking 2 shots.
No good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves, battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put a few buckets on this squad.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, and it's on Murray now. I mean, if you handle the ball a lot, you have to hit your free throws down the stretch.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Trae Young. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Caruso misses, and they go to the intentional foul.
Ayo Dosunmu. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. No good. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trae, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.